Hey,
Hello.
Bina.
Hey, Tasha.
Hey,
Hey,
Bina.
Anomalous.
Hey, Anomalies. How y'all doing? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
What's been going on?
Now, just finished the summer semester, about to roll into the fall semester.
Yeah.
Um,
Remind me.
Finally got an air conditioner fixed in this apartment of mine.
Oh, praise Moses.
Right? So I'm sitting here freezing while I'm recording because I should have something on my shoulders. You know, when you old, you need something on your shoulders. Right. I got a mind to say, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Right, look. Don't pull mine from around the thing. I'm good. I'm good, I think.
I don't know what I was. I have on clothes, though, y'all. I have on clothes, just so y'all can see.
Oh, that's cute.
I got on clothes. It's a dress, but.
It's like crochet top.
Yeah, the top is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have on my No Longer Invisible t-shirt. Join the fight to eradicate women veteran homelessness.
Yes. All right. All right, Shiro. I like it. I like it.
So we want to. Oh, go ahead.
No, honey, go for it.
Oh.
It's the
I
time.
want to acknowledge the celebrations for the month of September. Birthdays, anniversaries, whatever milestones you have, graduations, business openings, divorce parties. Y'all know I always got to throw that in there. Whatever you're celebrating, congratulations, happy birthday, happy anniversary, so on and so forth.
I want to throw in something. I want to throw in healing milestones. Those that are making progress toward healing from whatever it is, and those that might still be hurting. I want to put my arms around you all virtually, virtual hug. Everybody going through something right now, but we're going to celebrate the little things.
Yes, indeed.
So,
what holidays do we have this month?
girl, they got, officially, the only real official holiday is Labor Day.
Right.
But, I like to find those quirky days that are on these websites, these so-called national holidays and special days that people have developed and coordinated across the country. So, two other popular days are the International Day of Charity this month, and International Literacy Day is another that's pretty important.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty important.
They should be.
And then we have on September 2nd is your own holiday. These are the quirky ones. And the very next day, September 3rd, is National I Am in Charge Day, which is great for the boss, the bossy women like you and I. September 3rd, that's I'm in charge day. Always in charge, but that's our day. Then we have
September 2nd, your own holiday day. So you just make up your own holiday on September 2nd?
Whatever. Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
Whatever you want it to
be. September 2nd is my second birthday. We gonna party.
Second birthday. This is the third birthday. You didn't already announced you was having. What was your September 30th day?
Oh, my I forgot.
It's my half birthday, but what did you say it was?
It was my
National Bina
Day. Is National Bina Day? Yep. It's supposed to be the day that I created for myself as my day of birth, where I come to know who I am as a person. That is National Bina Day.
Okay, then September 3rd. It just happens to be on her NSLP's half birthday. So then we move into September 9th, and this is the official day of silence. So Silence Day. So if somebody is bugging you, calling you, texting you, this is the silence day. Tell them to be silent. DUB. That's your day for quiet. And then moving into, I think September seems to be all about self. That's what I'm getting from a lot of these days. So there, after that, they have something about sending a cheesy short message to a loved one day. I'm not participating. I just
you do that
every
day.
Anyway, I do not. And then we have the day when they're, and that's it. That's September 20th.
The day when they're. These people have lost their mind.
Hilarious. Because you can, let's do it. That's basically what's happening. And then September 14th is your new first name day. You get to make up your new first name. And I think we already did that. We did that though.
Yeah, we got our outside first name.
Outside first name, your soap opera first name.
Yep, club first name.
First name. And then drum roll. September 29th, we're going to rename it for our benefit, Anomalies Day, because it is the odd people day.
Yeah.
So I think we should do something special on September 29th. I haven't figured out what it is, but we going to do something. We might, maybe, depending on how you feeling, maybe we'll go live. We'll see.
The topic of the day is what, Tasha?
Developing your personal fashion style. For the creatives, this discussion is pretty fun. And the Miss Fashion person should have a lot of input, but I think both of us will probably have a lot
to fashion style than I do. So the quote of the day is, style is knowing who you are and what you want to say and not giving a damn. And that's a quote from Orson Welles. Fashion is about some things that comes from within you. Ralph Lauren. A woman can never be overdressed, but never over elegant. Coco Chanel, of course, she said that. Fashion is just another accessory for someone with great style. And that's from somebody that we don't know.
Unknown. So, Bina, do you think you have a specific personal style? Like,
I don't know, because it all depends on how I feel at that time. I think I have different styles for different moods. I think everybody should have that. So if you go in my closet, you're gonna see a lot of heels. You're gonna see a lot of sneakers. You know what? I just noticed that I don't wear sandals a lot. I don't have a lot of sandals. Like flat sandals. I don't have a lot of those. I like stuff that's different. So I don't know if you saw the picture when I was in Alabama and I had on the AG's 2014 t-shirt, but I had on these jeans. They're capris, but they have like a wrap dress type thing in the front. So it was like a wrap dress with jeans. It's cute. It probably sounds
huh? No, you showed them to me when you got them. I just didn't see them on.
I showed you the ones that. Did I show you the ones that button or the ones that tie? Because I have two.
Oh, okay. I believe it was the tie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like stuff that's different. I mean, some stuff is classic style, which everybody probably does at some point or another, but I try to do and look at things that are different and incorporate that because that's what I feel most comfortable in. So that's my personal style, I guess. What's yours? Do you have I'm gonna see what you're gonna say. Do you have a specific personal style?
So I would call myself a mix between classic and, as you say, boho. What is the boho chic?
Boho chic. That is her personal style. I was waiting to see what she was gonna say, but go on, tell them what you want to say, Chad.
So I think I do a mix because there's a time and place for everything, and I feel like in order for me to fare well or present the image that I need to present when I need to present it, then I need to incorporate that classic. And I mean, classic pieces, when you have classic pieces, you can always mix them with whatever other flair you like to incorporate on top of it. So I think it works for me. At the end of the day, it keeps my closet full, unfortunately, which we kind of going to talk about that in this discussion. But yeah, so classic / boho chic, that works. I think that is that. So when did you realize your style or having a style that complements you and your lifestyle was important to you? Like, so when did you realize that you actually had a flair for something? So like you said, it was the different stuff. And how has that complemented you? And what role does it play? That's a lot. That was a question.
I think I've always noticed that I had a sense of style, even when I was younger. We just couldn't afford the style that I wanted to have. But I think that style is an extension of your personality. I think that style is an extension of how you feel about yourself. And so I'm comfortable in whatever I put on. And I always get people saying, that looks cute on you, but I can never pull it off. And pulling off stuff is about how you feel about yourself and what you have on. If you're confident in what you're doing and what you're wearing, it's going to look good on you because that confidence exudes itself from what you have on. But if you feel insecure about something that you have on, it's not going to fare well. So I think that my style complements me because I have, when you finally figure out who you are as a person, get to know yourself, your style is basically just an extension of you. So if your style is crazy or you feel like it doesn't fit you, that's because it's something about you that you're insecure about. And your style does not coincide with it.
That's true. I think the classic side for me goes along with the strict side of me, having grown up in a pretty strict household, and then the military conforming that I mean that we do. So I think there's a uniformity when it comes to a classic dressed person. But then the boho chic side of me is the free spirit within me. And with that, I can do pretty much whatever I want to do. And, I like dresses. I like flowy things. I like things that allow me to breathe and just, let the wind go through me and not wear any underwear if I don't want to wear any underwear. Like, that's the freedom that comes with, I don't know, when I'm dressed in my boho chic, as Bina says. But yeah, it definitely, that side of me didn't come out until much later. When I became an adult and I could do what I want to do and really, express myself and become comfortable with majority of me, then that's when the boho chic came out. I kind of just went with that freedom of doing whatever it is that I want to do. So yeah, that is, and it's important because I think that's when I'm my happiest, when I'm my freest.
So, do you think there are benefits to having a personal style?
I mean, I kind of just said it. Yeah, absolutely. Because I think when I'm in my element, the both elements, then it allows me to play the role of where I'm at in that particular moment. So if I'm classic, it's usually business. If I'm boho, then it's usually I'm playing. I'm being my free creative self and doing what it is that I want to do on my own time. What about yourself?
I think that the benefit of having a personal style is that you're not always following trends. When you don't have a personal style, you're buying and trying to keep up with what is trendy. Therefore, your wardrobe will probably change a lot because trends change a lot.
Right.
But if you have your own personal style, you may incorporate something that's a part of the trend at the time, but your complete style does not have to be about what's trendy at the time. So you have classic pieces that you can wear all the time. And again, I just think that style is an extension of your personality. So I feel like that people that don't have a personal style, they are kind of like following a crowd type of people.
So those people are those people that go into a store and they want exactly what's on the mannequin. Because
Mm-hmm.
put together anything that reflects them. So,
Right.
you know, you go into a store and it's like, I want what she got on the mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, like you and I would never do that. We might grab a piece from there, a piece from another store, a piece from a thrift store somewhere, and here goes this bomb outfit that people like, where you got this from? That's style.
Yeah.
That's style.
But I ain't gonna lie, you know, when I was younger, I used to be I want the outfit that's on the mannequin type person because I was growing up and trying to get to know myself and figure out who I was. So I have been, following the trends and that's what's trendy now. Let me, buy that or whatever. But the older I got, the more I realized that, I know who I am as a person. I know what my style is, and my style isn't always about what's trendy at the time.
Definitely. So, where do you like to shop?
At my stores. A lot of the stuff you got to represent your brand and you whatever. So a lot of the stuff I wear comes from my stores. The Bay High Boutique, Black Fly Clothing, and then of course we love like what's our favorite store? The Limited.
I know what my favorite store is.
So Tasha and I used to shop at like those type of stores like the Limited and any store that's in that realm. We used to shop at those stores all the time.
The Loft.
Yeah, the Loft. Yeah, the Loft. Places like that, Loft, Limited. Anyway, I don't really have NY and Company, places like that. But now I don't really shop. Like, it's hard to explain, but I got enough stuff in my closet as it is. And then the stuff, if I do buy something new, I'm trying to represent myself, so it's probably that stuff. So I really don't shop at other stores that much. I'm trying to think of some small businesses that I can plug that have clothing and do clothing and stuff like that. Tamara Parker, TDP Blings and Things. April and Money Smith, She Is Creations. Is Keon still doing her stuff?
Expressnalities. I think
Expressnalities. Keon.
So
I really, really try to shop small, and I don't always remember the name of the business when I buy stuff from them, and that's shame on me. I should have compiled a list. Where do you like?
We'll post a list.
Yeah.
I'm in that place now where, as you stated, I have enough, and I am using my resources for other things now, not so much in building a wardrobe. I believe my wardrobe is happy as is. In fact, I'm on a mission to downsize, and small Black businesses, yes, I have no problem supporting them, because I think at this point, when I shop, I'm looking for something specific, and it's to meet a need or of something that I want to represent or something that I want to support. Just it's not because I want. It's not like now I could go in my closet and be prepared for anything, any situation, whether it be from formal all the way down. So if I go and buy something, it's because I actually want to support that particular person or cause or what have you. So now, like I said, that downsizing is happening for me because I realize that I have entirely too much of stuff that I'm just not wearing anymore. Whether it just be I don't need it because of the location I'm in, like heavy coats. I don't really have a need for heavy coats anymore. So that's something that I've been going through the process of like, this is too heavy. I'm not going to wear that. There are dresses that might be a little shorter than I'd like to wear because I'm 41 now. So I'm not wearing anything that's like up my tail. Just making different, looking at the closet and saying, okay, this doesn't fit who I am anymore. So let's get rid of it.
Right.
And I think I do have a love for thrift stores because you can find strange things or different things, and it's not costly. So I do like thrift stores, consignment shops these days.
Right.
It kind of fits in that boho chic world as well.
You know what we should do? We should start an Anomalous Black Women like thrift store type thing with our stuff and sell it and maybe give a portion of the proceeds to a charity or something like that. But because they have all of those apps where you can sell the stuff that you have in your house, and we may be able to create one, like one of those little stores and promote that to sell that stuff. Because we got so much stuff, y'all. I gave away. How many shoes did I give away when we moved to Florida? Like 25, 30 pairs of shoes to that lady.
And if you would have combined the ones that I gave away, then it probably would have been upwards of about 200 pairs of shoes because I made like 8 trips to the disabled veterans thrift store with shoes. And I don't know who really gonna be walking in them heels that I brought up, but right. I brought them.
She moved. So she didn't gave away a whole bunch because she moved as well. And when we moved, might have been more than 30 pairs of shoes. I don't know. And I still have a whole bunch, more shoes that I'm not gonna wear because I don't really wear heels like that anymore. And now I got a certain type of heel that I want to wear, and it ain't the skinny ones with the flat bottom part.
Hello.
I gotta have some platform on my shoe for me to put it on. So but like you said, we don't really have any specific places that we shop because we have what we need in our closet, and anything else that we buy beyond that is to support the person. So Anomalies, if anybody out there has their own business, let us know. We would love to support you, give you a shout out on our page, and on our other business and personal pages as well. That's the biggest thing for me, is to support the small people.
Yeah. So let's consider how when let's think about some of the things that we considered when developing our personal style. And I think one of the biggest things that's at the top of the list is just at this point knowing who you are. Knowing who you are and what it is that you want to reflect when you step outside and people see you. And from that, look for inspiration that helps you to do that. I think that's really important. So when I think the biggest thing that reflects that inspiration is jewelry for me. Like I like statement pieces. I like things that draw attention when it comes to jewelry. So that's my thing. Bracelets, earrings. I don't wear bracelets too often because they get in the way of me doing things, but I do like them, and necklaces. So yeah. What you got?
Look for inspiration. Okay, so when you're developing your personal style, you got to become a researcher. You got to get out there and look at what she got on. Look at what she got on. Look at what he got on. Look at what they got on. I like that. Let me write that down. I like that. Write that down. Look. Once you get out and observe people, you will figure out what you don't like. You'll figure out what you do like, and then you'll figure out how you can put those things together to show your personality and your personal style. So You may, you know, people may say don't imitate whatever, but the first thing that you do when you're developing your personal style is see something that somebody else has on and incorporate it into your personal style if that's something that you want to do on a regular basis. So it's nothing wrong with looking at somebody else and saying, them pants, those the pants. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the
But in imitating, what we don't want to do when we're looking for inspiration is be an exact copy.
right.
We're looking for inspiration. We're not looking to be the exact copy of the person that you saw wearing the clothes that inspired you. And looking for that inspiration is looking to see what feels right to you. Have you ever seen somebody walking and they had on something and you was like, that does not fit their personality? Like you be like, they're reaching, they're trying too hard to be different. Have you ever seen somebody that tries too hard to be different? That's another thing that you don't want to do. But looking for inspiration, yes, see something, imitate it. Don't completely imitate it, but look out, go sit at a Starbucks or something and watch the people walk by.
That's good. I think also, knowing what you need to be comfortable doing what it is that you need to do. So functionality is very important. Like I mean,
that's the reason why you always see me in some leggings, some tights. Some got to stretch on it every day. If I don't have on a dress or something like that, I got to have on something that stretch. I got to.
I'm all about my feet breathing.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of sandals. I have a lot of flip flops. I also have a lot of sneakers now that I hit the age of over 40 because it's just a comfort thing.
Yes, it is.
And back issues and spine issues, it's comforting, and sneakers can be stylish and you can rock them just about everything. So flat sneakers, that's become a thing for me because I'm not wearing them sash shoes yet. No Rockports and stuff like that.
Oh heck no. No. When you trying to figure out what you're trying to accomplish, you have to accentuate what you got, or take from something that you got. When you putting on clothes, I know they say they make everything in every size, and that's fine for you. However, in my personal opinion, and this don't have anything to do with anyone else, I feel like some stuff you need to not show the world. Sorry, Anomalies. That's just how I feel about it. I mean, I'm not a big healthy, big person, but I still have like a little good stuff like that. So when you're looking at your personal style, unless that's something that you want to do, wear fitting clothes and have your midriff out, that's perfectly fine. I've seen some people that do it and they look great, and I've seen some people that do it and they look a mess. So that, again, that's part of their personal style as well. But you got to accentuate your assets. So if your boobs ain't that big, girl, get you something to push them up. Get you a little bosom in there, girl.
Because they make everything.
Something to have your booty. They got those booty. What's the name of those booty jeans? They lift your butt. They do have some jeans that lift your butt and make you look like you got a round butt if your booty is flat.
YMI is a brand that does that very well. YMI, they do that.
YMI,
well.
You need something to make your butt a little more round. YMI jeans.
And they're pretty affordable. I used to wear those. Now I don't care. I'm just flat. It's not a big deal to me anymore. Got a pair of booty. The assets are in the low portion of the teardrop. Like it's not, teardrop, but it's more like apple. Anyway, but not apple bottom-ish. Anyway, so moving on. When I think about accentuating the assets, one thing that I've always done is I'm only going to accentuate either the top half or the bottom half. You're never going to see me accentuate both. So for me, if I'm wearing a halter, You probably won't see me in some short shorts
Mm-hmm.
to go along with that halter. I'm probably going to do a maxi skirt or some slacks. If I have on some short shorts, then the top half of me is going to be covered because I'm not a plus size woman yet, but I'm not a petite woman either. So for me, I think that I have learned to create a nice balance. I am well. I'm blessed in the upper region. I have a nice size.
The committee.
I have a decent amount of breast. So
I don't even know what category I'm in. I used to be a part of the itty bitty committee, but now I got me a little boobage going on. I don't know what to do with myself.
I think having balance when it comes to accentuating your assets is better. And then you can only play up what you're comfortable playing up. So if you're not comfortable doing it, don't try and do it. Like, don't let anybody talk you into that, because there's sexiness in modesty. If you want to create, a sexy look, there's absolutely plenty of ways to accomplish that modesty. Don't let anybody tell you any different. If you need some help, I can help you with that as well. So that would be, if you do need some help, there's nothing wrong with getting a style lesson and talking to somebody. Learning different fabrics and how they fall on your body. That's very important. There's those maxi dresses that are made of like that polyester blend. I hate them.
Mm-hmm.
Hate them. Not only are they hot to me, but I just don't like the way they grab every roll and dimple. It's terrible. It's terrible. So
another thing you can do is go in your closet and assess your wardrobe. Like, go in your closet and figure out if this is something that you feel like is a part of your classic style, whatever your style is. And if it's not, put it in a bag, donate it to charity, whatever. But you need to go and assess your wardrobe, because if you have a whole bunch of stuff that you're never going to wear, throw that out so you can put in the stuff that you like. Period. I mean, that's common sense, but a lot of people don't have common sense. But just go in your closet, see what you like, see what you don't like. Throw out the stuff, not throw it away, but take out the stuff that you don't like, donate that to charity, and you'll be good. I don't know anything else that's like one of the biggest things. Go in your closet and see what you got.
What you got and get rid of what you're not wearing. I think at this point, most of us, we have a core group of clothes that we wear on a regular basis.
And they probably
in the front of your closet, or not even in your closet at all, depending on how you store your clothes. It could be in the drawer. Like, I put my t-shirts in a drawer. So, t-shirts and joggers, those are typically things that go in my drawer. The stuff that's hanging up is stuff that I wear when I'm, like really getting dressed. So
even in your drawers, there is stuff, because the t-shirts that you wear the most sit on the top. And you probably got some t-shirts in your drawer that you don't never put on.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I did. That was scary. I went through my t-shirts before I left Virginia, and I was like, why do I have all of these t-shirts? Why? And I really have been very cognizant about not purchasing a lot of t-shirts, because I'm really not wearing a lot of t-shirts at this point. Like, I like putting on something that's a one piece. So like a one piece maxi or a one piece romper. Like, I'm really I've noticed that I'm staying away from those two pieces items, t-shirt and shorts, or t-shirt and pants. It's more so a whole piece of something, because it's just easier for me to deal with.
I mean, I have on a t-shirt now. I might wear t-shirts around the house, but usually when we wear t-shirts, the most of it we travel and we didn't go anywhere. So they just been. I can't wait till this is over. Anyway, once you assess your wardrobe, you make a few changes. The next thing you need to do is stock up on the essentials for your wardrobe. So whatever your core style is, like we were just talking about, the stuff that's in the front, that's your core clothes. You need to stock up on that stuff. Make sure that you have, because sometimes I sit and I'm like, I don't have enough like blouse type shirts. And the reason why that, and the reason why I don't have a lot now is because I gained weight and I have big arms. And so if the shirt does not either have if the shirt is not like a halter type, or if it, don't have some type of stretch or whatever in the sleeve, the shirt itself might fit my body, but it's not going to fit my arms.
Right.
And I've had to give away a lot of my dress shirts. So I'm trying to stock back up on cute, weird, different, I like different stuff, shirts. So I can wear like a polka dot shirt with some, herringbone pants or something like that. That'll be cute. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna wear that one day.
I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. So that speaks to very much. So I was gonna say, stay in your comfort zone. Do what is comfortable for you.
Right.
I know for me, I like colors.
Mm-hmm.
I like solid colors. I like patterns in those colors. Mm-hmm. So quirky patterns in those colors that work for me. And trust your instincts. Like, if you feel like it's gonna look good, like if you see something and you naturally gravitate toward it, like it catches your eye, you need that. You need that. And that's one of those things that I've learned over the last couple of years. If I see something, and I don't care how ugly it is, some things are so ugly that it's cute to me. And I'm just like, I need it. And I go for it. And every time I've done that, I get so many compliments. But that goes back. Yeah, that goes back to just being confident in what it is that you are wearing. I had one day, I felt like I just wanted to wear every last color that I could think of and just put on as many colors as I wanted to put on. And I did it. And I just felt so excited walking around with all them damn colors on.
The outfit, you be strutting around like, you see me, don't you? But yeah, that's one of the things that staying in your comfort zone may be a good thing. Most of the time we say get out your comfort zone. It's a 50-50 type thing. You should try to get out of your comfort zone to experiment with different things. But once you figure out what your style is, that's your comfort zone. And you stick to that. That's trust your instincts on that. You stick to that. If I tell you, hey girl, you look good in this polka dot shirt and these herringbone pants, and you don't feel like that's a part of your style, don't do it. Don't do it. Cause that's my style. So I'm a strut like I got $5 million down the street. But you may be insecure and you go out because you have on two different patterns. And I think one of the reasons why we're like that, because it's so many rules that the old days had for us to wear, like no white pants after Labor Day. All of that, all of that type of stuff. And I think that's the reason why people have such a hard time with their style. Because we have all of these things that put our style in a box. Don't do this, do that. Don't do this, do that, And you have to jump out of those boxes. That's the 50 part where you go out of your comfort zone and then you do what it is that you like. You wear what it is that you like. That's it.
Yeah. You can't wear this color with this color. You can't wear flowers with plaid. Says who? Mm-hmm. Like, do what you want to do. Yeah. Do what you want to do if it makes you happy. So I want to go back. We gave a whole bunch of quotes when we first, started talking. And I'm curious to know, which one do you identify most with? It's, we had like 4 quotes earlier. Like, so which one do you identify most with of the 4? So we had style is knowing who you are and what you want to say and not giving a damn. That one.
Mm-hmm. Style is knowing who you are and what you want to say and not giving a damn. That's it.
I like that one. I knew that was going to be you. And I definitely, that one, I can see it. I think for me, I think fashion is just another accessory for someone with great style.
Mm-hmm.
Because in general, I feel like I have great style. period. Whether it's, because you can go from both ends of the spectrum. I can be extremely classy, or I can just be downright gutter. Not really, but
God, please. She ain't getting gutter. She don't even know what that is.
No, I won't be gutter. I won't be gutter. Absolutely not. So yeah, I think.
Sorry, go ahead. I think we're on a delay.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. So yeah, fashion is definitely a part of fashion is definitely an extension of who you are inside and the person that you want everyone to see, I believe. And they really should be basically one and the same. Who you are and what you reflect should be the same, and you should definitely reflect that in your fashion. So take note, clean up those closets.
Yep. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit.
Say that again.
I said, get out of your comfort zone a little bit to try something new, but don't jump all the way out and then be out in the water drowning.
Right. Like a new color, like a color that you're not really, you don't really have a lot of. Find one small thing, maybe like a shell to go under a jacket or something that is, a new color that you never really wear, and see how that works for you. And although we are in these times, there's nothing wrong and nothing that says you can't go in a store and try some on. So you can get a feel or see what it might look like on you. And take a picture, even if you have to think about it. You take your phone in the dressing room, take a picture. And then you can actually look at yourself. Sometimes looking in the mirror and then looking at a picture are two different things. So take a picture. Hey, do you like it? Yeah, I like it. Okay, you can go back and get it. Or buy it and then take it back. Hell, we do that too. If you don't like it when you get home.
Yeah, I'm not a go in the dressing room person. Even before this happened, I'm not a go in the dressing room person. Everybody in there being there trying their clothes on. I'll be standing on the outside with the stuff I'm about because I'm not trying this shit on. I'm gonna take it home, and if I can't wear it, either I'm gonna send it back or I'm gonna give it to somebody else. And most of the time, I just give it to somebody else. I hate dressing rooms. That's all off topic, but I hate dressing rooms.
I have my moments. So sometimes I will go into the dressing room, and then the majority of the time I see something, I buy it. If I don't like it, then I'll take it back after I try it on at home. But typically, that's what I do. It's very, very rare now at this point that I'm comfortable to just go into the dressing room because I just don't be feeling like doing all that. So, yeah, that was off topic. But anyway.
So, this, we got to wrap up. We're taking too long. Anomalies, do we take too long? Let us know. But yeah, so to wrap all of this up and bring it all together, style is basically a reflection of your personality, and you can't know your personal style if you don't know who you are as a person.
Wow.
It's personal style. So if you don't know who you are as a person, how can you know what your style is? You'll be one of those people that's following the trends. You'll be one of those people that's taking the whole outfit off the mannequin because you don't know. You don't know. And it's funny that most of the things that we do always go back to how we feel about ourselves. I mean, it's everything really. Everything that we do goes back to how we feel about ourselves. So if you don't know who you are or you're having a hard time or whatever it is, most of the time that is reflected in how you dress.
Ooh. Is there a part 2 in this?
Maybe. You can bring some more people on, see what their opinion is on it. But how can you have personal style when you don't know who you are as a person? That doesn't make sense. I'm not saying that you can't have style. but it's not your personal
style. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's what's up. That's good. That's good. So figuring out personal style is definitely being in touch with yourself and knowing who you are. And I think that was definitely one of those things that came out in this discussion when it, in answering the questions to ourselves, and that's good. That's good. So maybe the next topic of discussion will be getting in touch with yourself and who you really are.
Yes, let me bring out my skills.
All right.
All right, Anomalies. This was great. If you want to tell us about your personal style, please do leave it in the comments on YouTube. I don't know if they have comments on Spotify. They do, don't they? Spotify, Apple. They have, I think all of them have where you can leave a comment. Please leave us comments. What you like, what you don't like, your personal style, your opinion on the topic. We read everything. So please do that. Tasha.
If you have fashion that you want us to check out, share, please. Hit us up, send us a link.
Yeah. You mean if they have a business?
Yes.
Okay.
Fashion line, fashion boutique, whatever it is.
Yeah. Yes. Please do. We would love to put your stuff on our page, purchase something from you to support you. Whatever we can do to support, we are there. So yeah, that's true. That's it. All right. This was good. Then. We'll talk to you later, Anomalies.
See y'all later. Have a good month.